The Miami Dolphins are the only NFL team to have a perfect season, 17-0 back in 1972. This year in the Italian Football League, the Ancona Dolphins have yet to lose a game, with a showdown against the league's other unbeaten team, Varese, looming in 2 weeks. But first, they'll be in the Monday night spotlight against Bologna. Our IFL pregame crew sets the table.
Back at it. It's another week of the IFL here on BCSN. The game of the week coming up Monday night at 7 o'clock on BCSN. The Ancona Dolphins with the home field advantage taking on the Bologna Warriors. And Nick, on paper, clear cut, Ancona should be the team to beat in this one. They're undefeated. They've looked good. They've played some of the top teams and proven why they're off to a 4-0 start.
Yeah, I cannot imagine any scenario that they would lose this game. It'd be one of the bigger upsets in football that I've ever seen. I think they have to come out, execute, and expect that these first 2 quarters they'll dominate and get some of the younger guys playing in the second half and get them good reps.
Jack, Bologna is a team that is trying to not really rebuild, just build, period, and trying to get to the success levels that others have had in the IFL. But back to Ancona in the sense of when you are the favorite, you're going to win kind of no matter what in many respects. But what do you want to avoid when you're going up against a team that you should beat handily?
I would say number one would be turnovers. Okay. You have to possess the football. If you throw interceptions, if you fumble the football and give Bologna opportunities to score, whether that be in the middle of the field in the red zone, backed up, anytime you give the ball away and give the other team an opportunity to score, it's no good. So great fundamentals, no turnovers, and minimize mistakes.
Yeah, basically don't be sloppy and win all the statistical battles, as you see here with the amount of wins that one team has had, the amount of losses that the other team has had, and the point differential and the standings. Again, all clear cut. But for Ancona, I think this is a game you avoid the pitfall, and then this can set you up for further future success because some of the bigger, more challenging teams still do away.
Yeah, and that's the question. So obviously you look at the stat comparison, they're not comparable.
Yeah.
And so Ancona's next game after this is Varese. So you want to, like Jack pointed out perfectly, don't develop any bad habits. Don't create this turnover mentality and say, oh, it's okay if I throw an interception or fumble here, because that's going to translate into that big game on the horizon against the Scorpions.
All right, so we will see how it turns out here as we enter nearly half point or maybe beyond half point here of the IFL schedule on BCSN. Enjoyed kickoff on Monday night on BCSN. Back to you guys in the studio.